We are in the middle of a triple pandemic. But don't worry, Mother Nature has your back. Today, on All the Things. Hey, thank you for watching. I'm Gracie D. Obviously, we're going to be talking about herbal remedies to help alleviate any symptoms, issues, or susceptibility to coming down with the flu, RSV, or COVID. Instead of walking around like this, these potent herbal powerhouses will have you feeling fly in no time. All right, so I'm going to speed through the majority of these products. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and I'll get to those. Behind me is obviously my shelf of wonders. So let's just start right off the bat with overall wellness. First up, we have Source Naturals. Their herbal resistance liquid is incredible. I have been taking this for about a decade now, and it has over 20 ingredients that are catered to making you feel so much better. You can take this like every day so you don't come down with one of the COVIDs, flus, or things going around, or if you've already caught it, it will help you with your duration and lessening the severity. So let's look at just a few of the ingredients. I'm not going to go over all of them, but we have ginger root, bayberry root bark, elderberry root, and flower. We also have echinacea, horsehound, and licorice. The reason I want to pinpoint that this has licorice is because licorice root can raise high blood pressure. So if that's already an issue for you, you need to be aware that licorice root is in this tincture and talk to your medical health care provider before just diving into this tincture. Moving on. Sticking to the overall going to make you feel great regardless section of this episode today, we have kudzu root, which I discovered kudzu root as a very high-powered antiviral at the beginning of 2020. As soon as I knew there was even the slightest hint that COVID might be causing problems in America, I did a lot of research and found that not only is kudzu a very good antiviral, but it particularly targets SARS. So this is a marvel for staving off getting COVID and rapidly healing from it. Keeping kudzu root in your cabinet as a just in case is really going to be best practice. I also take this daily and have been taking this steadily since January of 2020.
I got so excited I forgot to mention this is made by Hawaii Farm.
Let's talk body pains. I always reach for the Dr. King's Advanced Arnica Spray. It is tasteless. You just spray it 3 times in the mouth every 10 minutes for a few rounds, and you'll notice pretty quickly the lessening of stiffness and general muscle pains. So this is going to be really good for all over body pains. Moving on to the first signs of illness, you can feel swollen lymph nodes or a sore throat. I always grab the Throat and Gland by Natura. This stuff works almost instantly, I feel like, and it has a flavor. So I'm warning you about that. But this stuff works just in no time. It's incredible. I can't say enough about it. So this also does contain just a little bit of licorice root, so bear that in mind if you do suffer from high blood pressure. Let's talk lung congestion. The Lung Expectorant Tincture by Herb Farm is amazing. It's a great marriage of herbs that are going to help clear out any chest congestion you're experiencing with ingredients ranging from thyme, lobelia, L-campane, and to yerba santa. This I don't use as much because I ordered the same ingredients that are actually in this tincture and I take them separately. So let's look at those.
Lobelia is a flowering plant with 415 species. It also has a long history as a remedy for asthma, bronchitis, and cough, as well as a treatment for pneumonia. L-campane is also a flowering plant from the sunflower family and has been used for centuries to treat coughs from asthma and bronchitis.
Now let's talk about echinacea, the mother of all wellness ingredients, packed with so many healing properties. If you're looking for the tincture form, then of course I'm using the Herb Farm brand. And the Super Echinacea is a really fine flavor. It's not overbearing like some can be. So if you're interested in this, this works amazing and then you don't have to take a pill. If you'd rather take a pill, then I suggest the Tonic brand of Echinacea, which is one of the most potent capsules that you can find on the market. This stuff works very quickly. And I can't talk about antivirals without mentioning my 2 favorite capsules of all time, Red Marine Algae and Super Lysine. The Red Marine Algae is by Vibrant Health and the Lysine Quantum Health. So if you want to learn a little bit more about these, because I'm such a fan, I did a pretty in-depth video a while back. I will link that in the description box. So let's think about hydration, because that is going to be a crucial aspect of how fast you can get better. My highest, most top recommendation is trace minerals. This is trace mineral drops. This does have a bit of a flavor. It's a little difficult, kind of burns a bit. So this is the best supplement that you can get. However, due to convenience and flavorings, I will recommend a few powders that are a little bit easier. So anything from the Pedialyte Advanced Care, Liquid IV also has one, as does this brand, Trace Minerals. So that's the one that I would go with. Any of them are going to be better than nothing at all. So make sure if you do come down with something that you're getting the proper amount of electrolytes that are going to help you lessen the severity and the duration. As always, this video isn't sponsored by anybody. These are the recommendations. If you hired me to do herbal consultations or supplement consultations with you, this is what I would recommend. In the wake of product shortages like Tamiflu and even NyQuil in some places, these are going to be wonderful alternatives to those. Or if you're just looking for a more natural approach to dealing with and healing from colds, flus, and viruses, any one of these supplements is going to be perfect for you. Feel free to hit subscribe and the bell so you'll be notified on new videos of all the things. Take care in the meantime. Bye-bye.